Hey Aztec fans, I'm here with Jessika Bradley, former Aztec women's basketball player extraordinaire, and she has been kind enough to let us chronicle her journey into her post-grad endeavors. So let's get our interview started. So Jessica, what have you been up to since the season ended?
Since the season ended, I've been trying to finish the semester strong academically. I've been working out and pretty much just enjoying not having to be at workouts every day. So
I bet. So we all know that you and Paris got the opportunity to go to a WNBA pre-draft camp in Indianapolis. How did that work out for you?
That was amazing. It was a blessing to have that opportunity. We both received offers from our agents that we ended up selecting. From that experience, we got to see a lot of old friends and teammates and stuff like that, and so it was a really good experience.
Okay. So now that the WNBA draft is come and gone, and unfortunately you and Paris didn't get drafted, so what are your plans now?
I think that we just we were excited about that whole experience. It didn't happen. We put it behind us. You have to keep working and just realize that how competitive it is to get into the WNBA. Think of that as a blessing. Respect the game and just keep working. So right now, personally, I'm working out. Paris is working out. We're doing whatever we can, keeping in contact with our agents. Still trying to possibly get into some camps because there's still some camps coming up for the WNBA early May.
Right.
And then go from there as far as overseas comes in late August, early September.
Okay. So there's still a chance that you can be signed as a free agent or anything throughout the season even? Okay, that's cool. So it's not totally a wash.
Yeah.
So basically your post-grad plans are to play overseas?
Correct.
Okay. So what is the process for a women's basketball player trying to go overseas? Oh, you have an agent, right?
Correct.
What's next?
I just selected my agent at about 2 weeks ago, and she's really good. She has a lot of players that are in the WNBA and play overseas, so she has good experience. Mm-hmm. She's been in the business for a long time, so right now I'm just kind of getting to know her, getting a feel for her. She's getting to know me. What are my dislikes, likes? What am I looking for? She's helping me to understand the process.
Okay.
And that's a good thing about me actually liking her as a person as well, is that I can feel that she has my best interest at heart. And right now, I'm just getting as much film to her as I possibly can. She's digging up stats, creating a profile on her webpage, talking to as many people, networking as she can, and that's the process that we're in right now.
Gotcha. And so are you working out with the team right now, doing like off-season workouts, or are you training on your own?
I'm kind of freelancing. Like I said, I'm enjoying the free time. And I tease the younger girls, and I was like, oh, you guys got workouts in the morning? Oh, maybe I'll swing it, maybe I won't. But I come and do a couple court workouts. I'll do court workouts with the guards sometimes just to try to, push myself in a different direction to work on my versatility. But I play in open gym all the time. Me and Paris both will come to open gym because they need more girls anyways.
Right.
And then I run on my own, and we come into the weight room. Sometimes when the team's in there, sometimes not. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you suspect that you'll have to change your game a lot for the pro level? Like, will you have to be more of a guard or?
Definitely. I don't think I'll have to change who I am because I don't know if I can do that very well. But, just roles from what my role was, even when I first got here as a junior, I was more behind the scenes and did the dirty work, to having to be more of a post presence in the score. And me and Paris are undersized now going into professional basketball, so we kind of do have to work on our shot a little bit more, taking those shots when the opportunity comes. I know that was a weakness for me, and just brushing up on those skills and being able to be in the post but be versatile. So when there is a bigger girl on us, that it's not all about banging and strength, that you can have a finesse to your game too. So
right. Hopefully you guys will keep blocking shots like
yes,
you have been. So are there any, what countries are in the running for you to go to, or are we even that far?
We're not really that far. Right now I'm really just asking. I have a lot of friends. I talk to Janae Morris a lot, and she's been a great help of just trying to understand and calm down and say, it's okay, everybody goes through this kind of panic, worry, stress, and just talking to any friend that I have, Quinice Davis. I talk to Quinice Davis on Skype all the time too, just how they like it where they're at, what countries do I hear most good things about,
Yeah.
I don't have a clue, so I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't really know. Anything's not narrowed down right now, but right now I'm
Right.
just looking and trying to see what I hear good things about, what's, popular and stuff like that, so.
It would be pretty awesome to be reunited with your fellow
Yeah, that
former
would be-
Aztecs
yeah, that'd be
overseas.
cool, so.
Awesome. Okay, so another question for you is, how do you feel about the hiring of Tammy Reese as the new assistant coach?
Funny, I just met her today,
Yeah.
so I think that's great. I know that it's definitely hard for Coach Burns to be back and forth and doing all the things that she has to do, being 1,000 places at once, especially in the off season. For her to be confident enough to find somebody to fill that spot, I don't know much about Tammy, but I look forward to getting to know her, and I'm definitely going to be red and black forever. So I'm coming back and seeing how they progress, and hopefully getting to work out a little bit with her too. So. We'll see how that goes. So that's good.
Yeah, especially during the off season from overseas. Maybe get to participate in some workouts. So my final question for you is, what will you miss about SDSU when you leave?
What I miss? I would have to say, as funny as it sounds, the AC, the whole athletic experience. Being a women's sport, it's hard. It's definitely hard to be recognized, and I know that we're all close-knit and tight-knit, and even walking around the AC today, everybody's saying hi and hello, and I didn't really feel like I'm a senior that doesn't play here anymore. It's kind of surreal, but just seeing football players, other coaches, trainers, all of that, I'll probably miss that atmosphere, knowing that when you go into class, when you go on campus, you always know somebody, and somebody's always waving and smiling, so I'll probably miss that the most, and the fan base, just that experience.
Yeah, I bet. Well, thank you so much for letting us chronicle your journey here.
No.
And Aztec fans, stay tuned for our next installment with Jessika Bradley. See ya.